This is list code question number 339, nested list weight sum. This is easy question. Let's get into it. Given a nested list of integers, return the sum of all integers in the list weight by their depth. Each element is either an integer or a list, whose element may also be integers or the list. Example 1. Input is first item is list, and then second is integer, third is list. So when I get list, okay, let's get into the list. In this time, depth is the 2, and then 1 1. So value is 1 multiplied 2 is 2. This one is 2. This one depth of 1. 2 multiplied 1 is 1. This one 2. This one 2. So 5 2 is 10. Second is, this one is depth of 1. So this is 1. This is depth 2. 4 multiplied 2 is 8. And then this one is depth 3. 6 multiplied 3 is 18. So 26 plus 1 and 27. Okay, how we can solve this question? Yes, we can use recursion. So if item is just integer, just add to the sum, and then if the item is array, maybe we need to go into it with recursion, and then increase depth, and then when integer pound, and then add to the sum, and then when list found is the call recursion again, and increase depth and add inside of integer, multiply depth. Okay, let's implement. Okay, let's check with provided function. This is nested integer class, and then this object we will use it is integer. Determine this one is integer or not. Second, we'll use the get integer. It will return integer, and then last is we will use get list. It returned the list. Okay, first we needed to some variable initialize 0, and then we needed a recursion name helper, and then we receive the list, and depth initialize with 0 1 1, because 1 multiplied, if 1 multiplied 0 is the value is 0. So, and then I will creation for item in list. If item is integer, and then I will, before that I will declare non-local sum plus append to sum item get integer multiply depth. Otherwise I will call helper, and list is item get list, and then I will increase depth, then run helper and pass nested list, and then return sum. Okay. This time, okay, let's test the code. Okay, first sum is 0, and current depth is Not clear yet. And then we will use this one. Input is this one. And index is start with here. Okay, ready? Okay. Now sum is 0, and then learn helper pass the last list, and then list is last list, and this one, and then depth is 1, initialize is 1, and then item list, first item is integer, yes, at that time sum add item get integer 1, and depth is 1, so sum is 1, and then go next. This one is the list, so this time it will learn this one, and then going helper. At this time that is 2, and number is 4, so 4 to 8, so this one is 9, and then this one also list, and then the depth, and then get 6. 6 multiplied 3 is the 18, so final 27, and then after finish it return sum 27. Is it correct? Yes. Let's check the complexity. Complexity is let n is number of integer. At that time it take only the same amount of integers, so time complexity is n. And then space complexity is the worst case, it is linear, so linear time with the linear space. Thank you.